For more, we have Kriti Vadera joining us. Well, Kriti, DNA confirms terrorist Dr. Amar Umar behind Delhi blast. What other details do you have?
Oh, well, Lepakshi, before coming on to the medical details of the blast, let me just put it here that there's a big breaking coming through Delhi police sources that at 9:18 a.m. In this morning itself, there was a PCR call for Mahipalpur, which is just adjacent to airport area, and a call for the blast was made to Delhi police, and Delhi fire service team and Delhi police team is at the spot for the further investigation. So this is the big breaking coming our way. And coming on to Lok Nayak Hospital, where I'm standing right away, yesterday we witnessed that right after reaching way back to home, Prime Minister Narendra Modi visited Lok Nayak Hospital right behind me, where the victims of this severe Delhi car blast case are admitted. And the post-mortem reports of the ones who are dead have declared that it was a severe terror attack, as it's been declared by the CSS team, by the cabinet itself, that it has been said that it was a heinous terror anti-national movement. And post-mortem reports reveal that there was a severe blast, and the major injuries which these victims have faced is near the head and the chest area, and majorly the same condition which has been examined in all the victims is the rupture of their eardrums, which clearly shows that the intensity of the blast was too high, and the major injuries they have got is in the shoulder, head and the chest area, and multiple fractures before the abdominal area have been found. So it clearly shows that the shock wave of that blast was so intense that these victims have got such injuries. So this is what we are getting from the hospital sources and authorities. And yes, identification of the died people is still under the process. The DNA reports are being matched. And yes, of course, as you said, that the driver who was driving that particular vehicle, I-20 of white color, on that day, Dr. Umar has been confirmed with his DNA report that he was very much present in the car and he was behind this blast. So these are the reports we are getting from hospital right away.
All right, Kriti. Also, if we see, US Secretary of State Rubio condemned the Delhi bomb blast and praised India's handling of the Delhi blast probe as well. Also, a lot of statements of solidarity and support from many governments around the world have come.
See, of course, I mean, internationally, all the countries have been condemning this car blast, and it's very unfortunate to witness such incident in our nation. And all the four accused in this blast were medical practitioners, were the doctors from Al Falah University. Severe investigations have been taking place in Al Falah University since yesterday. All the faculty members, people connected to these four doctors are under the investigation. And not to forget here that there's a big campaign or then investigation campaign of ATS from all the states, I would say, right from Gujarat. And well, it started from Jammu and Kashmir. All these raids, as you mentioned, the dates also 26th, 27th of October. Since then it started, and yesterday we witnessed that in Kulgam and Sopore district of Kashmir. Rigorous, more than 225 raids were there. So all such links are again connected to Jammu and Kashmir terror groups, people involved in that, and ATS team of Gujarat, be it Uttar Pradesh and Maharashtra also, we have seen that several people are detained who were suspects in this case. are being detained. So police is on the ground, and government is leaving no stone unturned when it comes to the investigation for this Delhi car blast. And it is very much clear from yesterday's CCS meeting also, and from Minister Ashwani Vaishnav's statement also, that there is zero tolerance when it comes to anti-national activities in the nation.
Kriti, Prime Minister Modi
yes, of course,
visited.
this is what we.
Yes, Prime Minister Modi, as you also said, visited LNJP Hospital in Delhi yesterday evening after landing back from Bhutan, met the Delhi car blast victims and vowed justice for those behind a conspiracy. And he said the same thing while heading the cabinet briefing as well.
Well, absolutely. The first thing PM did was to come here and meet all the victims of the blast one by one. We saw the visuals. PM took a note of everyone's health, and he went to each patient, each victim one by one. And I mentioned here that the kind of injuries they have faced, it is majorly above the abdominal area, the chest and the shoulders, and majorly all the victims have faced this ruptured eardrum. They are facing problem in hearing. So these symptoms clearly showcase that this intensity of this blast was very high, and it was not just an ordinary bomb blast. There was a different mechanism to this blast, and these 4 medical practitioners were involved in this, and all the chains to this blast go back to the raid which happened that particular day in Faridabad, and 2,900 kgs of ammonium nitrate was detained from the fellow doctors, Dr. Mujamil, who is under arrest. So all such chains, NIA team is investigating and keeping all such aspects in mind for this further investigation. Lipakshi.
Absolutely, NIA is on it. Thank you so much, Kriti, for all those details from the hospital.